And I am back, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. So I tried doing that disable everything thing. We'll see if that works. If it doesn't work, we're done. Officially. Still stopping right there. Really not sure what that means. Alright, well, it's loaded at least. And we're in.
Illusion shattered. Full throttle.
Oh, you know what? We can play as Llama. We're gonna do it. What does she use? What is this? Is she Dendro? Is she a centaur?
Pretty sharp. You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Are we just letting them go? I feel like we should not just let them go like this. We need to do so. We need to kill them so that they don't go and form their bosses.
Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
She has no idea. We're
fault.
pretty much
We don't
used
like
to
bullies
this.
like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic in Kutar. What Oh yeah. So, this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
I'm looking for my spaceship.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you.
She's
too.
got my spaceship, doesn't she? Okay, off we go. How far is this? We're not going over there.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
Okay,
This
so
is
it's
a
not-
statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
Well, she's cute at least. Alright, so back up here, I guess.
Yes, I'm sure you have very many friends indeed, but that's not the issue. Even if you summoned every ibis on Hisi Island, I still don't think you'd be able to move the moon mirror. And even if you managed it, the lunar semblance within would still...
Something tells me this is not part of the
Dig it out.
main story.
You could, but moving the mirror would still pose a challenge, even for you.
Legit talking to a weasel thief?
Huh? You really can summon every ibis on the island if that's what it takes? And you, on the other hand, think this plan is a joke, even if the ibis gets its entire family involved?
Wow! Things are really kicking off over here. Looks like we've got a weasel thief and a heated argument with a bird.
We're plotting and scheming, to be precise. I'm told we have to get all our ducks in a row before moving forward on this job. But my co-conspirators disagree quite strongly on the best approach. And they're not exactly being diplomatic about it. Choice words have been spoken.
I feel like I lost the plot.
All right, I believe you. I'm sure you do have friends in high places. Although, where did you learn to speak like that?
I want to know what this thing is saying.
From a short girl with a metal arm and a hat.
Girl with a metal armor.
Oh, of course you can keep talking like that so long as you enjoy it. But be sensible around her, okay? Don't copy everything she does.
Does she sound familiar? A metal
I'm
arm
going to
and
have a
hat.
little chat
Is
with
that
the Traveler
Inefa?
and Paimon now.
No, that's not
So
Inefa.
be good
Is that
and
Inefa?
pipe down a
No.
little.
Huh, it really did quiet down. Being able to understand animal speak is so cool. Paimon wishes she had that ability.
I do too, because then I could understand my
Trust me,
cat.
Paimon. You would not enjoy it very much at all.
I've got chills.
Don't misunderstand. Nothing terrible would happen, and it doesn't drive you insane or anything like that. Although, that being said, I do sometimes find it quite overwhelming. I was overjoyed when I first discovered that I could understand animal speech, but I quickly realized that it came with a downside. This ability is always active, and I cannot control it.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. And if you can't control it, that means...
Exactly. People say that listening to the bird song deep in the woods gives them a profound sense of peace and quiet that lifts their spirits.
I'm sure for her it's
But
just
no matter where
annoying.
I go, I can never find peace and quiet. When I stand in the forest, I hear the chatter of the wildcats, the rabbits, the rhyme-horned deer, the chic badgers, and the long-plume ibis. They argue loudly about who's to blame for damaging whose roost, or which part of the woods the best twigs come from.
Alright. Guess talking to animals isn't all it's cracked up to be. Waking up to the sound of birds chirping is pretty nice, but replace that chirping with bickering, and suddenly it doesn't seem so appealing.
As for me, I've lived with it so long that I'm used to it now. In fact, it would probably be quite an adjustment if I woke up one day and couldn't hear the finches discussing which cup in which house makes for the best bath. Yes, plotting and scheming. Thank you for reminding me. I got a little sidetracked. Although, now that the Traveler's here, we might just have the solution to our problem. No,
Something
just
tells me
you will
this. Yeah, this
suffice.
is not my mission.
This job involves
hell?
breaking into a storage room by undoing the seal created with the moon mirror by a previous moon chanter. But for someone of your talents, I'm sure it will be a simple task. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. Come, let's go.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the task that we were doing. Llama's busy with the... Yep. Want to do Where the Moon Rises. No wonder I was so frickin' confused. Alright, let's go.
Rise with the sun!
Oops. I really wish you could ride that motorcycle longer. I'm so disappointed. It makes such a bad method of transportation, but it's so cool. Grab that Moonstar thingy. Moonfall Silver. Right, Moonfall Silver. Let's activate. And we'll grab the waypoint for the picture. Okay.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth.
Wow.
Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle.
She must have been
According
quite
to
the
legend,
artiste.
Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
I wonder if she was like an archon.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon. Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed.
Really?
And that is why she left us.
Where did she go?
No one
If
knows
she
what
knew that
happened after she
question,
left.
I wouldn't be having this problem.
But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moons' remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more. And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette?
So she's a harbinger.
Isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a
the
goddess.
Mm.
Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to
I
ask
could
about
listen
the
to her
sacred
talk for
relic,
hours.
didn't you?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other.
Is it my
Successive
ship?
generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can
Marrow.
use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scions. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet.
Just yet
Our
means there's a
people revere
chance
the Moon
or a
Marrow
way.
as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden
Once a year.
once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, really? So, when's the next moon prayer night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat. This is also when Nodkrai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
So she doesn't have my
Oh.
ship.
Guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek. Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nodcry? Feels like so much has happened
Fairly
already.
certain we've had a lot more. days pass.
If I
but
may be
whatever.
so bold, what does family mean to you? If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it? Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nodcry pass in stillness and peace.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh? The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Sure. You know, the one thing I think I would like in this game, or not the one thing, there are a lot of things I would like in this game to do, but one of the things I would like this game to do is actually not let the traveler just sort of let things pass over. I've noticed whenever it's very obvious that something is going on, the traveler does nothing, and I get it, because he kind of has to. For the story to progress the way the developers wanted it to. But at the same time, it can be a little frustrating that he doesn't do anything. Like, the traveler's very passive until something happens and forces him or her, if you choose Lamine, to act. No. Let me see here. Oh, maybe I should actually get whatever that is. We're gonna go over here first, though. We need this. The Homunculus. And I actually sort of have this issue with a lot of games, not just Genshin Impact. It's a very big thing in games where the very obvious issue, the elephant in the room, is not addressed at the time when it shows up because the developer needs the main character, who obviously notices the issue, to not say anything, so that whatever the problem is will happen. It's a huge asshole. I think there's something down here. Who are you? Oh, it's a kid. Not expecting a kid over here. Judging by your chubby looks. Saying what? And who is Miss Paimonnovna anyway? In any case, he is Brandon, and Paimon's his guide. We're adventurers who've come to investigate this deep pit. Yes, of course. You're adventurers, definitely not nobility. We all need to wear some masks, am I right? But since you've all introduced yourselves, I should, for my part, do as decorum dictates. Maite Veliu, heir to the legendary thief Reed Miller. Don't worry, that's my real name. It's alright if you're unfamiliar. Rest assured, I'm a master thief, not some small-time crook. Your belongings are safe where they sit in your pockets. Oh, okay. However, you're a terrible liar, buddy. Tell me, what kind of guide leads people straight into a deep pit? We did it because we're adventurers. Alright, alright. If I'm not mistaken, you're here for the Crab Tsar treasure too, aren't you? See, the crabby booty. Huh. What kind of nickname is that? That's right. You know your stuff, brother. My target is the crabby booty. It's the most precious treasure hidden in the Crab Tsar's palace below. The Twardowska's stone that can manipulate human desires. That's a Master Thief secret, buddy. What's it gonna be? Interested in a team-up? I've already scouted the palace routes and have a good idea where the treasure is, but I'm a Master Thief, not a mercenary. I can't defeat the despicable Crab Tsar all by myself. If I could, I wouldn't be hiding here, waiting for it to lower its guard. Huh. If you're a Master Thief, why do you have to confront the palace owner head-on? Wouldn't that make you a robber instead? That shows you're an amateur, buddy. You can't get to the treasure without defeating the palace owner. You didn't. I mean, that's just how things work in the business. Once we get that stone and sell it for a good price, we'll split it 50-50. And I'll even hook you up with my informant. Interested? Leave it to me. I'm a world-famous thief, alright? As long as you're world-famous in front, then it doesn't matter what comes after, huh? Is that what you're thinking? No, we're just helpful adventurers, not thieves. It's true. This is true. Our first major deed in Mondstadt was, in fact, stealing the Holy Lyre. Alright. Enough joking around. Even Reed Miller has never been wanted by every nation at once. Still, you're quite an interesting person, buddy. Right. Let's get to it then. Stay close and don't get lost. I'm actually not interested in this at all. I was just here because I thought there'd be some moononculus. Like that's it. I don't care about your treasure. Oh, what is that? So, whatever I want, it's probably down lower, which means I ain't bothering with this. I haven't done, like, look at all of these world quests that I've just not even bothered doing. All right, let's go. Back to the flagship. Woo woo. And it's gone. So even doing the disable thing did not work. Okay. We'll just enable them all again. I don't really care. I think I'm done for the day. I gave it a try. I did my best. It didn't work. So we're finished. Thank you guys for joining me.